Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cardboard Cave Maverick Edition. Here to try a new sandwich from Arbys. I got a coupon emailed to me. Get a free roast beef sandwich if you try their new, so what's the official name? Bourbon BBQ Sandwich. If you try the new Bourbon BBQ Sandwich, you can get a free classic roast beef. So I'm like, yeah, that makes it worth it. Full disclosure, I like Arbys roast beef sandwiches. I guess that makes me, I don't know, does that make me an old person? I don't know what that makes me. But I enjoy them. I've always liked them. The roast beef and cheddar with some Arbys sauce on top is my favorite thing from Arbys. And the curly fries are always good. But I probably wouldn't have tried this just because it feels expensive. $7.79. But getting a free sandwich with it made it very reasonable. That's pretty bad though. I feel like I got to get a free sandwich with a new fast food item for it to be worth it. $7.79. And I will mention, I kind of regret it, but I got the chicken version. There's also the brisket version. Since I was getting the roast beef sandwich with it, I just felt like that balanced it out a little bit. I already know I like Arbys roast beef, and the chicken sandwich market is so crowded. I felt like if I can say this is a legit great chicken sandwich, then that really says something, because the chicken sandwich market is so crowded. But they do also have the brisket version, which I guess is different from the regular roast beef. I honestly don't know. I guess it is. But $7.79. Okay. Forget everything I just said because they gave me the brisket one. You know what? I'm not mad about that because this is not Arbys regular roast beef. That looks like brisket. This is going to be hard to eat in the truck. I ordered the chicken one online and they gave me the brisket one. And yeah, it even says chicken on my receipt. So -1 for accuracy, but I'm kind of glad they messed that up. This is going to be very messy to eat in the truck, but that looks like brisket. That is not Arbys regular roast beef. There's onion rings on here. I'm going to try one of those. I'm not sure if there's any onion in there. It's just like the onion ring shell. I think the onion might have fallen out. It was pretty good. Let's just try a piece of brisket here. I mean, that's very thin brisket, but it's brisket. Holy cow. Just brisket. Brisket at Arbys. Wow. And it's not bad. I think it's more thin than what you would probably get or like an actual like smokehouse barbecue restaurant, but it's pretty tasty. So you see like the onion ring pieces, the smattering of barbecue sauce right in the middle. That always frustrates me. You know, spread it over the whole sandwich. But anyways, that's what the onion rings look like. It seems like it might be a potato bun. And then there's barbecue sauce, there's cheese, there's bacon, and brisket. Just to show you, there is bacon in there. That's a good piece of bacon. I think that's candied bacon. I believe that is sweet bacon. That's good. Okay, except for the cheese, I think I've tried the individual elements now. So let's see if we can take a bite of this without making a massive mess. All right, this looks like a good bite on the front here. That's good. That's good. I don't know if I'd bother with the chicken one now that I know the brisket is fairly legit brisket. I'm not saying it's like the best brisket you've ever had, but it's brisket. I don't see how you could say otherwise. It's not processed meat. It's meat. That's good. I mean, $7.79 makes a little more sense because you're probably not going to get a brisket sandwich anywhere for less than that today. I mean, I'm sure you can get a better brisket sandwich, but you probably won't get one for much less than that. And it's got the bacon and the cheese as well, and the onion rings. The most surprising thing, well, first of all, it's actually brisket. It's not just the regular Arby's meat with a different sauce on it, which is kind of what I expected, if I'm being honest. Just because of the quality of fast food in general, nothing against Arby's. But A, it's brisket, and B, there's a sweetness to it. And I don't know if it's just the bacon. Like the whole sandwich, it's the bourbon, duh. Yeah, it's the bourbon barbecue. Has a definite sweetness to it. I was trying to place the flavor, but that has to be what it is. It's the bourbon barbecue sauce. And like I said, the bacon itself seemed to have a little bit of a sweet flavor as well. It's not like sickening sweet, not at all. It's just, there's definitely a sweetness to it, which was a little surprising, but it's good. I mean, the bacon is good bacon. That doesn't hurt. And the brisket, for fast food brisket, is absolutely better than I would have thought. There's a decent amount on it. It's too skimpy. The bun's pretty much just a bun. Like, I think it might be a potato bun. Like, it's not the most basic fast food bun, but it's a bun. The bourbon barbecue sauce, they could have done a better job spreading it around, but your mileage may vary there. But it doesn't massively need it because the brisket is actually pretty good. The only reason you really need the sauce is because fast food bread is just so low quality in general, even though this is better than average fast food bread. The cheese almost isn't needed, but it sure doesn't hurt. Like, that would be my opinion on the cheese. I don't know that a real brisket sandwich needs cheese, but it doesn't hurt anything. I mean, that's good. I gotta say, try it. Try it while it's here. $7.79. It might be even more where you live, because I live in a reasonably low socioeconomic area. For comparison, the roast beef classic is $4.79. Of course, those are usually on special, like 2 for $7 right now. But $4.79 is the listed price. So compared to that, because that is the smallest like roast beef sandwich they have with no cheese or anything. Compared to that, the bourbon barbecue sandwich is worth it. But like, you can get a 2 for $7 classic chicken sandwich, classic roast beef sandwich right now. So this sandwich costs more than, 2 sandwiches with that special. But it's different. I mean, it's different. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like McDonald's chicken nuggets versus going to Zaxby's and getting chicken strips. You're going to pay more, but it tastes like real chicken. That's kind of what this is. This is real brisket. I'm going to say give it a try. The price keeps me from going mad about it. But I'd say the taste is up there above an 8. But I'm going to give it an 8 because of the price. But I think it's worth a try. I think you should try it. I do. This has been the Cardboard Cave, and didn't even get what I ordered, but it's pretty darn good. The Bourbon BBQ Brisket Sandwich from Arbys. Give it a shot. We'll catch you next time.